Wow. So you can tell that you are in for a treat tonight. We're really proud of our students and the high quality work that they have produced over the course of the semester. Tonight you'll see evidence of academic growth and character growth, and we hope you really enjoy yourselves and enjoy interacting with your student, with other students, and with the work they have produced. While I have you captive, I have two updates on important kind of hot topics around here right now that I'd like to share with you. The first is the topic that I emailed home about last week, which is that Realms is currently in discussions with the Ben Lapine School District about the possibility of becoming a magnet school. So here's an editorial in yesterday's paper. Of course, you can't read that, it's backwards. It is titled, Realms Would Be an Asset for the Ben District. So before I go any further, I just want to say the fact that these conversations are happening at all is a matter of for great celebration and pride. Just the fact that our school has become so strong and well regarded in the community speaks volumes about our students, about our staff, and about our parent community. So I just want to applaud and celebrate that. I also want to just make sure that I'm clear with everybody that no decisions have yet been made, and that our mission in these discussions with the district is to find ways to strengthen and secure the future of Realms, and not to change the mission of the school, and certainly not to homogenize Realms so that it looks more and more like one of the district schools. In fact, these are the opposite of our mission. Richard Coe captured it well in the last paragraph of his editorial. He said, the staff and students and parents of Realms have built a strong school. As compelling a case can be made that Realms should join the district as a magnet, that is not the most important issue. The important thing is that Realms stay a strong school for the students who attend, whether it's a charter or a magnet. And really, he captured our guiding philosophy for these discussions very well. If you have any questions, suggestions, ideas as we carry on these discussions, please feel free to stop in. Know that my door is open. I'm very interested in hearing what you have to say. My second topic will come up shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the second topic that I want to share tonight is around some important shifts that we have made relating to curriculum and assessment this year. The first shift is that across the school we have implemented a more rigorous curriculum shaped around the Common Core State Standards and Next Generation Science Standards. This curriculum is rich, it's engaging, and it emphasizes more than ever higher level thinking skills like analyzing, synthesizing, and evaluating over some of the more traditional and basic thinking skills like recalling and summarizing. The second shift that's been exciting this year is that we have emphasized a little more than ever on-demand assessments. Scaffolded assessments in which students have opportunities to get feedback on their work and revise it or collaborate with peers are still in use and are still an important part of the instructional process. However, teachers have increased their emphasis on asking students to independently demonstrate proficiency on their own through on-demand assessments. The third exciting shift this year is that we have clarified our definition for what it means to be on track and at grade level as a 6th grader, a 7th grader, and an 8th grader at Realms. We have defined on track as meaning that a student will score 4 or higher in every academic standard or long-term learning target in any given class. So what do these shifts mean for you and for students and for us in the long term? Well, first of all, report cards will be coming home this weekend. And we want you to know that in any given class, for example, math, if a student is proficient with a score of 4 or higher on, say, 6 out of the 7 academic standards or targets in the class, we at Realms are going to consider that this student is not yet on track. Now, in a traditional school, in a traditional grading system, this student who has a proficiency of 4 or higher in 6 out of the 7 standards might receive a B+ or even an A-. However, their one area of weakness is masked. So we are going to clarify that the student has met proficiency on 6 out of 7, but not 7 out of 7, and that's the bar, the high bar, that we are committed to supporting all students to getting over as best we can. In the short term, these shifts mean that there might be students whose report cards this weekend look different than they have in the past. There might be students who are not on track, some of whom might not be on track in 1 or more classes for the first time in their school career. In the medium term, What this means for students who are not yet on track in any given class is that we all will need an adjustment process over time that includes lots of academic supports and fix-up strategies for those students. Those supports and strategies are already in place, and our staff are committed to strengthening them and continuing to help students over the bar. Secondly, we're going to ask all of us to continue, this is students and parents and staff, to continue our emphasis on the growth mindset, in which shortfalls or weaknesses are seen as opportunities, not failures. And we, most of all, are confident and excited that in the long term, these shifts in curriculum and in assessment will help Realms graduates be ready and prepared more than ever for the challenges of high school, college, and career. We hope you have a great evening tonight, and we're excited for you to share and witness all of the powerful learning and growth that has happened for our kids. Have a wonderful Kid Fair.